Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage 4, April 2021, where we are in our second week. We are supposed to be meeting into things like pillagers this week. Fortunately, I didn't see too many of them last week, but that just might mean that they'll only be involved in occasionally. Because I know sometimes when he says to expect something during the week, during the month, it's not necessarily going to be the case for the entire month, but you'll just sneak them in at some point. Maybe we'll be spawning in next to a pillager outpost or something like that. Or maybe I was just lucky last time, which is always another possibility. I don't know whether there's anything special about how these pillagers are coming through, if there's any special algorithm or anything like that. I know that one month, I recall, or one week, where I just popped in right next to a pillager outpost and I was killed before I got this far into the episode because it was just really bad. But that was several months ago. Now let's see, we need to head out towards the north, which is this way. But before we go too far out, I want to make sure that we've got a nice set here. Let's see, clay. Well, clay shouldn't be too difficult to get. Yellow wool, so we need to find a sheep and a dandelion. Spruce fence. Green glazed terracotta, so that means a desert probably. 33 sandstone, a desert will help with that also. Powered rails, we need to get some gold for that, or find a mine shaft. A diamond sword, oh fun. A crossbow. Well, we could easily get one of those from a pillager if we run into any, and a leather chest plate. Whee! The good news is that we already have the spruce that we need. The bad news is that we are going to be needing a great deal about a clay. Because at first I was just thinking, oh, I only need 4 clay balls in order to make a clay block. But unfortunately, I need 9 clay blocks because I need 1 for the I need 1 clay block for the clay block itself, but I also need 8 of them in order to make my green glazed terracotta. So yes, there's going to be a great deal of clay in my future, I suspect. And here we are into the open. Oh, actually, we've got a sheep here, and I need yellow wool. Yeah, I need yellow wool. Well, how about if I just... Well, there we go. Now I've got yellow and wool. Actually, let me get the yellow bit first. Good. So that is my first item. 1 down, 6 to go. And I ain't got a piece of mutton along the way. Now, let's see what I can do for the meantime. Let's head on out and see what else we can get. I need to find a place where I could get a great deal of clay. That's probably going to be quite a mouthful to get all that clay. We've got a waterbed coming up right here. Any clay in here? I don't think so. I have a feeling we're going to find a swamp at some point. That sounds like the most likely place to find a great deal of clay. I think that's stone, but getting a little bit of cobble is not a bad idea. Yeah, that sounds like just stone. But I got that. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Now let's head on forward. We want to continue on north. We need to go to about minus 400. So we're getting there. So we don't need blue, right? We need green. We've already got the yellow bit, and we've got the green, and those are the only colors that we need. Oh, this looks like a good place where I'll probably find... What the... What is that thing doing here? Ooh. Okay. All right. I thought he said pillagers, not ravagers. Good grief. Ravagers? Well, okay, so anything associated with pillagers apparently is fair game this month. That was not expected. All right, 20. Let's see, 40. We need a lot more than that. Probably going to need a lot more food too if I'm going to be running into those things. 60. That's 15. Well, that's certainly plenty. Boy, I was. I think I had enough before, and I just thought, oh, I need a lot more. No, I didn't need a lot more. So I guess I might as well start collecting sand while I'm at it. So I'm almost certainly going to be needing to get amounts that will require me to head for a desert, and a desert's going to be needed anyway if I'm going to do the green. Let's see, how about if I... There you go. 15. So now I got the clay, but actually that means I've got 2 items in here. Yes, I got the clay and the yellow wool. Okay, I don't need to go down there. Well, maybe grab a little sand while I'm going around here, since I'll need to slowly get all that sandstone that I'm going to be needing. And to get that, that means collecting lots and lots and lots of sand. And I'll be running along plenty of it. As I said, I don't have to worry too much about that yet. I just compulsively collect things. And let's see, we are still at, oh, mine, ooh, wait, I passed that place, so let's head out this way to 2,000. And for the next area in question, so we've headed out north, then we go east. A little bit of a box here. Earlier, I think last year I was mainly going on in a diamond pattern, and there were just too many times I got burnt by that, so I thought, all right. I am now doing things in a square pattern. I'm sure someday that'll go wrong. But I will have to worry about that later, I guess. There you go. How am I doing on sticks? I got 4 sticks, so I can make a couple of tools when I have an opportunity. That's right, I do have all these berries, so I do have something that I can eat. Not that this food has the highest saturation in the game. Oh boy, it's... Perhaps it might have the lowest in the game. I never really quite checked that out. And let's see. But it's probably a close contender for lowest in the game, I think. Let's see. But it's one way to get rid of all those stupid spikes before they go around killing me. Now let's head out. Find more. Let's see, what else do I need? I need... Oh, spruce... Oh, no, I already got everything I need for the spruce fence. The only reason why I don't have a spruce fence right now is because I have not yet taken the time to construct the thing. That's something I'll do when I go deep for the night. I could spend the night doing something like that. Sounds like a nice nighttime activity. When I want to spend the daytime out exploring, let's see, we'll continue on our way. Well, the sun is setting, I see. Oh, and I see quite a beach up there. Is that a beach or is that a desert? Well, whichever one it is. We will have to check that out in the morning because it sounds like to me that we are running out of time for this day. Inside. How about if we 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there you go. Now we can create a lantern. I can see. Actually, we don't want the clay there. We want to put this here. Let's dab a little diorite over here. And it is time for us to get going in here. We don't have any... Ooh. Oh, we don't have any coal yet. That's one thing that we're missing. But I could use a couple of tools. I can use a... here we go. Stone axe. Stone pickaxe. And we could have stone axe, stone pickaxe, a hoe, and a shovel. I think then that'll give us our basic set that we need, and the shovel will come in handy when I run into the next area with lots of sand. Speaking of lots of sand, there is quite a bit of sand on the other side of that wall. So I might as well try to grab some of this. And again, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Alright, well, probably is a good time for me to grab some iron, though. Now, I do want to make a... Let's see, it's a fence that I need, right? Yeah, a spruce fence. So a spruce fence, then we'll just need that. So we got a spruce fence. We have some clay, and we have some yellow wool. All right, good. So we got our first 3 items. Make a furnace here. I don't have any coal yet, so we're going to have to make some charcoal in order to have anything going. Let's see. We got, oh yeah. There you go. Let that cook away. Now I can go down and explore for some cobble. Not for some cobble, for some iron. We want iron plus we want coal. Those are the 2 primary things I want here. I'm not going to go down for gold yet. Okay, well here at least is the coal. Alright, so it'll do just having 3 pieces of charcoal, then would be plenty for that because we've got regular coal now. That will take its place. Now, let's grab this. Alright, what did I want to do with all this? Oh yes, I'll start by cooking that up so that we could have that ready for when we get the green dye, though that's going to require a little bit of cooking in any case. Let's see. Alright, there you go. And there you go. Wait, this is quite a vein of coal. And I'm sure I'll manage to run out of it very quickly. Just okay, hey, iron. I think that'll be really nice. Okay, we'll go here. See how much of this we can get, because the more iron I have, the more things I can make with it, like something to go against the crossbows that we can get from pillagers. So I'm not too sure it's going to help me all that much if I run into another one of those Ravagers, because those things hit pretty hard. And when he announced that there were going to be pillagers this month, I didn't think that he was also going to be sending Ravagers against us. But then we are talking about Ed there, who wants to make it a challenge sometimes, or most of the time. Alright, so we can put the terracotta there, since that's the natural place for that. How about... No, I don't have anything junky enough to worry about that, so I'll just toss that into there for now. And how are we going? Oh, we've still got a few minutes left. Let me start out with making a shield. A shield. Let's see. Actually, I might as well just get that out there. Good. So we got a shield. Good. And how about if we toss a couple planks in there? And that'll make everything nice and even. What else do we need in here? Is there anything we need iron for specifically in here? We've already have the yellow wool, so we won't have to worry about shears. Terracotta, sandstone, powered rail. Powered rail needs gold and not iron. Diamond sword. So I need iron to make a crossbow. But I'll need string if I'm going to do it that way. What all do I need for a crossbow? I'll need only one iron and a tripwire hook. And a tripwire hook. And that also needs a iron. So you need iron for the tripwire hook, and you need iron for that. In fact, I think I can make a tripwire hook. Alright, so let's just make the tripwire hook so that we can put that into the spot for the crossbow. Then when we get some string, we can make a crossbow without too much trouble. Oh, I should have been killing cows so that I could get the leather chest plate. I completely forgot that I'll be needing that. So I will need to remember to get leather next episode. And I'll be needing to remember to collect a lot more sand. 8. Well, I have to think on whether or not there's anything I want to make in particular on that. How about some... Well, the tool I'll most likely be needing would... I don't think there are any specific tools I really need. So what if I just make some leggings and be done with that? Alright, good. And it is getting to be... I got about a minute left, I think. See if there's anything else around here that I can use before the sun comes up and starts wrecking all the enemies. There you go. I can see, yeah, there aren't any mobs anywhere around here? Well, I guess. It doesn't look like there are any. So I think I'll just grab a little bit more stone and then I'll get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to call that just... Let's head on up here and see how things are going. Most likely it is getting pretty close to daylight, and I really should have a few berries. Alright, good. Now let's collect the stuff. That way I'll be able to leave right on time And then we'll begin, I guess, the slaughter of cattle that is inevitably going to happen on this next day. Well, the sun is coming up and it is time for the second day, so I'll see you then in Mage Rage for April 2021.